Hi everyone, Linda Israel in my studio space, and today I want to share with you a Christmas card that I made. The theme was green and white. The reason why I made this card was before the 52 Christmas card throwdown. I decided that I wanted to go back and look at their blog and see what the challenge was for this week, which is to go back and pick a previous sketch. So looking through their blog for the 2016, I found green and white. And looking at their green and white theme, I thought, well, what better way to find green and white would to be to add some glitter and use some embossing and then use a 3D poinsettia. The poinsettia is from Cricut, and over the years I've had multiple Cricut devices. I have the original personal Cricut back when I got it when it first came out at Michael's. I got it for the low price of $79 when they originally came out for almost $300 because of a Black Friday deal. Yes, I was one of those that got up really early and was able to get there at 5 a.m. or 6 a.m. whenever they opened to get it. And then later on, I've been able to buy cartridges and try to figure out how to use it. Well, this last Black Friday, online, I was able to go to Cricut's website and get the new Cricut Explore Air for $92.98. Well, that has allowed me to open up a whole new world of being able to go online and manipulate the design so that I could use the 3D effect of it and be able to add more layers into the poinsettia that allowed me to decide what size each layer needs to be so it would fit on my card. It makes it so much easier. So what I did was I cut the poinsettia by adding more layers. I even cut the leaves as it is designed in the software, but I also added an additional leaf set. So instead of just cutting one poinsettia set that has a leaf and I think 2 layers of flowers, I had 4 layers of flowers, 2 layers of leaves, and then I added additional little leaves that are small here at the bottom. Then I went ahead and cut what I call as a corner. It's hard to see on here, but I think it gives it some nice dimension. Now, when I went to layer this particular flower, instead of just layering it up as it came and it would be nice and flat, I went in and I gave it a little bit of texture with my stylus on the back side. And then once that was completed, I took some Versamark and directly applied it to the paper. Then once that was done, I added embossing powder. This embossing powder is clear with glitter in it, and that's what gave it that sparkle. I added it to the flower, but not on every single layer. It may be difficult to see in the camera, but one layer has the glitter embossing and one layer does not. On the green, I end up adding glitter. I used a little bit of a glitter glue pen, a glue pen, and then just sprinkled the glitter on top. The background is a stamp that is from Stampin' Up. It's called Filigree. And I stamped that with Versamark and then did the embossing powder. And then for the saying, I cut a piece of paper, stamped it, embossed it in gold, and then went around a green piece of paper with the glue pen and then added glitter. For the final touch, in the center of the poinsettia, I added some flat back pearls to give that some dimension. Now, I know that this isn't a tutorial on how to make the whole thing, but I just wanted to share with you how I stepped through this. It took me probably almost an hour to contemplate, how do I want to put this together? How do I want each layer to look? What supplies that I want to use? You know, sometimes as a designer, when you look at things, you have to contemplate them and think about it. I've had someone ask me just yesterday, how long does it take you to make a card? How long does it take you to design a piece of art? You know, it's hard to answer that question. It could be one of those things that maybe it only takes a few minutes, but maybe that design has been in the works for a few days, months, even a year. I can't tell you for sure. how long it took for this one because I've been thinking about this poinsettia image for quite some time. To execute it, it took me over an hour to get it together, but I've been thinking about this design for probably months, maybe even years, because I've had it, but I hadn't cut it and put it together. So next time that you're thinking about a design, don't necessarily think about how long will it take. Think about what it's going to look like when it's completed. I hope that you enjoyed just seeing my card today. I'll have some close-up shots at the end. If this is something that you're interested in, you want to know more about it, let me know. Make sure you comment below. Maybe you want to know the actual dimensions. I'll try my best to give you that. I use an A2 size greeting card, and I just use some common glitter that I found at the hobby store. Thanks again for watching today. Make sure you comment, you like, you subscribe. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, as well as other social medias. I'll have the links down below because I share things on all of those social medias, and many times they're different because I choose a different social media when I click my photo that I want to share. Thanks again for watching. Have a blessed day and aspire to be amazing.